Hi.
Hello! Welcome to the Pickle Jar. I'm the Gerkinmans.
Ah. Oh shit! Look up here. We are recording this post because for some reason...
Yeah, my capture card for some reason didn't record the audio for this one, but it did for the episode we recorded after this one, which we found out afterwards.
Makes sense, right?
Kind of frustrating, but, you know, whatever. We're here now.
Yeah.
We're going to try to remember what we talked about, but we probably won't, so we'll just talk about all new things.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is the fact that those are supposed to be trees part of the discussion?
Yeah. But I think we get into that at a later point because, like, whenever I go to Lon Lon Ranch, I think.
Yeah. Well, we can talk about it. We don't have to be in the same order.
No,
we could talk about whatever we like.
I know, but it's just, it won't make that much sense, I suppose.
So, yeah. Oh, I remember what this was. Hyrule Field, the first time you saw it, was it the most amazing thing ever?
It was, whenever I was, like, 7.
And you can see the chains.
For the drawbridge,
That's
yeah.
funny. Yeah, Hyrule Field's interesting.
Whenever I was a kid, it was like, oh wow, this is really big and really expansive and oh my god. And then as you kind of learn more and get older, you're like, oh, this sucks, actually.
This is a big, boring, empty wasteland.
So empty. The only thing that is in there, other than like a few secrets, is Lon Lon Ranch. Besides that, it's just a hub.
Let's go through the secrets. There's grottos around, which usually contain
Rupees.
Which you don't need because the game. You don't have to use rupees really at all for anything throughout the whole game, pretty much.
No.
There's the postman.
Yep. But only once you finish a certain...
Is it part of the big Goron?
No, it's part of the, I think you have to do the big Goron quest first, and then he'll appear.
No.
For the bunny hood thing. Because I don't think he actually shows up. Like, if I was to go sit in that spot or whatever. Because, like, I always sit in one spot whenever he, whenever I'm doing that quest. And he doesn't show up there. You could sit there for hours and he won't show up. Oh, and this was something I was teaching Dan. He was laughing at me, but then I showed him that.
He lost some health.
Whatever.
What a noob!
Shut up.
Oh, you got to hear about this guy too.
Yes, the Gyard that's in here.
Isn't that a
Georg. No, that's the Great Bay Temple boss.
Oh yeah.
Georg. But yeah, the popular fan theory going around that the guardsman that's in here is actually the Poe guy. Whenever you're an adult.
Got a whole lot creepier after he died.
Yeah. Well, that might have had something to do with Ganondorf.
More like Ganondorf.
Because whenever you talk to him, he's like, "Oh man, sure would be nice if there was a little more chaos around here." So.
He's a sick man.
Yeah. There's also a Skulltula!
I always like this room. It's like it's here specifically so you can get a shield from the store in town, if you so please. But you don't do that, because you're better than that.
Yeah, fuck buying shit. Yes, this is the part where we were talking about the guard being... dude.
I like the way he stands and he just slides around.
Do you like that all the Hyrule castle guards and stuff wear, like, spandex shorts?
It's because they're all cyclists. In their free time.
Apparently.
And so this is the only Zelda game with pre-rendered backgrounds.
Yes.
That I know of. They completely ditched them from Majora's Mask.
Yeah, they did. Thank God, because they're fucking hideous. They're so badly...
Well, it's because they're compressed. They're compressed for the...
I know, but it's like, you do that, but then look at how much that door stands out.
That's because the door's a 3D object.
No, I know, but it's just like... That old man, I don't understand why he moves away.
Oh yeah, because he's creepy.
Yeah.
And I like her dance.
He's doing the dance right now.
You can't see me, but I'm doing it. And I'm not wearing a shirt, so it's extra...
Great.
Erotic.
Malon! It's always bothered me whenever people call her Malon.
Like a melon.
Yeah, because it's not...
I've never heard it pronounced Malon.
I have. It's Lon Lon Ranch, right? So
it's not Lenlin Ranch?
So Malon, Talon.
Yeah. You said
this guy's actually one of the more handsome NPCs in this game. If you look at like all the other guys around him, like that old man.
Reminds me of James. Hey, what does that bug do from Pokemon?
What?
James from Team Rocket.
Oh.
What does the bug that he's selling in there do?
It's the same as any bug that you would catch outside of the game.
Oh, you use them to get the Skulltulas
and stuff, yeah.
Yay!
Oh, and there's the owl.
He's just lonely.
Oh, that was something that we were talking about. It's Shiggy! No. That was a joke we made last time. That Dan thought that maybe this was, the owl was
yes,
a caricature of Shiggy, so to speak.
Miyamoto didn't want you to not know what you were doing, so he plugged his brain into the Matrix and transferred himself into this owl.
Yeah.
To guide you on your
And that's
quest.
why he can turn his head around upside down. But there's another popular fan theory that the owl is Rauru.
Yeah.
The light guy in the Chamber of Sages. That guy, if you bribe him, he'll open the gate. That's what we said there last time. And there was something else too, that whenever I was a kid playing this game, for some reason, probably because it makes sense, I would wait there until nightfall to sneak into the castle. But
It's a little square up in the top.
I don't know. I only just noticed that now.
If you know what that little square is, let us know in the comments below.
In the top left. It's really weird.
It could be because there's no map for this place. Is that where the map's... Oh, it's down there. I don't know what the fuck that is.
Me either. I've seen it in like emulators and stuff, but we played this on the GameCube, so...
Yeah, this is not an emulation. This is a totally legitimate and legal recording.
I really don't know.
Everything that we do on Gerkinman and the Tattletale Gaming is done completely legit, and you will never see any ROM content on that channel.
No. So, anyway. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a lie. I've got lots of ROM content on this channel. Oh, actually, I think it's just the Game Boy games. If you'd like to send us a GameCube Game Boy Advance player with a disc, please feel free to contact me. We'd love that. And we could play through all the Game Boy Zelda games too.
Look, it's Mario with a Bowser amulet.
He looks more like, because I was just watching the Super Mario Brothers movie on YouTube for some reason.
It's the best.
He looks like Bob Hoskins.
He does.
And he's got the Bowser on his chest.
God rest his soul.
So long, the Bowser! Oh, you mean Bob Hoskins?
Yeah.
All the great comedy guys are gone. Oh, there's a petition going on. Yeah, well, it's probably old news by now. There's a petition going on to get Robin Williams in
a Zelda game.
Yeah.
As an NPC. They're also apparently they're making him a WoW NPC as well.
Yeah, Blizzard already said we hear you and we're way ahead of you.
Which is nice. I love that.
Yeah. Oh, we have to go get the puppy.
Yes.
I asked you to go get the puppy.
We went to go. No, you asked me what I was doing, and I said I'm going to go get the puppy.
Heart piece. Jess showed me a lot of heart pieces. I got this one before.
Oh yeah.
There's a lot I hadn't, because I never bother with heart pieces, because they're a fucking waste of time. I think I could probably do the 3-heart run of this game if I wanted.
Probably.
It's a pretty easy game.
Yeah.
Anyone who says it's hard is an idiot. And we'll get to the water temple, we'll call that hard too, but it's not.
It's not hard,
It's easy.
It's just...
repetitive.
It's not so much as repetitive. What's the word I'm looking for? Tedious.
That's the same thing, really.
No, it's not.
It's repetitive because of the menu. But that's a story for a while from now.
Yeah. See, like, look at how ugly that lady is.
Yeah, I don't think she's supposed to be.
No, but you know what I mean, though? Like, that one guy is probably... And then the lady in the bomb shoe bowling alley.
What about the 2 guys that we've got in the frame?
They are the most handsome of NPCs. You mean that guy that's up there?
Yeah, that guy's up in the window.
Yeah.
Those guys just keep spinning, day or night.
Honey and Darling.
That's right. I didn't know their names.
Mm-hmm. You actually learned their names in Majora's Mask.
Did you ever read the Ocarina of Time manga?
No. It's not canon.
No, I know. But Nintendo did, like, commission it.
Yeah, I do want to read it, but I never...
I used to read it a lot.
I never did.
It was okay.
Ew.
Except Link talked.
She's been incubating the egg. Gross.
That's because she turns into the bird chick from Wind Waker.
What? No, she doesn't.
That egg. That egg contains... It's half chicken, half...
Wait, we were trying to see her brooch, but you can't see it. Oh yeah, this fucking vine.
Why are there 3 vines when only one can be climbed?
And it has to be like pixel perfect too.
If you're actually lined up with the vine, he can't climb it. You have to be slightly off it.
Yeah.
That's bad game design. You know what? We didn't talk about this last time. In Donkey Kong 64, there's that big vine in the first level.
Yeah.
And when Donkey Kong climbs it, he basically just like crawls up it. It's just like the crawling animation vertically. Fucking hilarious.
Also, whenever we were actually playing this, you would ask me what was in the fairy fountain behind that boulder.
Oh yeah, did you look it up?
It's Din's fire.
No, that's the one you get after you get the gauntlets, so you can pick up the big stone. Din's fire's only there as an adult.
No, it's not.
Isn't it?
No.
Oh.
You get Din's fire. You get all of the spells as a kid, except for Nehru's love.
I got them all as an adult. I didn't even know I could get them. I never tried, I guess.
You can't get Din's fire as an adult.
The one that you get from here.
Yeah, you can't.
You can.
No, you can.
Yeah, because there's like
she
what's
gives
behind
you
that big column?
She gives you like double hearts, so like
Is that what it
it's
is?
double defense. Yeah.
I don't fucking remember.
I'm not. No, it's not that you don't remember. I'm telling you that you're wrong.
I am wrong? Okay. I just know that there's something here. I never got anything here as a kid, but I remember getting all the things.
It's Din's fire. That's where you get it.
Oh. Want us to spoil Hyrule Warriors for you?
No,
Okay.
because everybody already knows.
Oh, that was another one, because we were talking about the Grey Fairy. We
Oh.
already know the Grey Fairy is in there, because of one of
Yeah.
the trailers. Spoilers, skip ahead like 5 seconds. Link can summon the Great Fairy and use her as a weapon.
Ooh.
Yeah.
What, with her polygonal tits? Do they just...
Yeah, she like...
Oh, we missed the sound. Yeah,
He,
she just
like-
pokes people with her polygonal
It
tits.
looks like Link summons her, and then Link looks like he goes on autopilot. You control her, you play as her, but she's not an actual playable character. Is what it looked like from the video I saw.
Interesting.
She does look a lot better in
Yes, she
Hyrule.
does.
She looks
She
somewhat
looks-
like a lady.
She looks how she should have looked in this game.
You can only do so much with 5 polygons. You have to get creative.
Now let's all agree to never be creative again. You know, as much as people
That
say,
sums up Zelda.
as much as people say like don't like the Great Fairies in this game, I didn't mind them. Like I wasn't freaked out or anything by them as a kid.
I wasn't scared of them. They're not visually appealing.
I never minded
I prefer
them.
the
the
more
Wind Waker
abstract-
ones.
Yeah, like the Wind Waker.
The Wind Waker ones are really nice, but
Yeah.
I didn't mind the Great Fairies in this game, and I still don't.
Well, I'm be completely honest with you. Most of the women in this game look like men. Impa looks like a man, which is a little bit more deliberate. Great Fairy just looks like a man in drag. Just because there aren't enough polygons to make her look not boxy. This is Jess's amazing run. I can't believe how far you got away before he caught you.
I know.
I would have thought for sure that by that point he would have been like, yeah, right.
The only reason why I decided to go around behind, because I usually just go by the front, Dan was making fun of me and he was saying like, oh, I could do this 25 seconds.
I said exactly 25 seconds.
And
It took more than that.
so I was like, whatever, fuck you, do it, I'll do it again.
Well, you did it twice.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
this is me still doing this, because then we got to this part, and he was like, oh, you can go behind them, because I said I didn't like the way that these guys
I just
worked,
noticed something
because-
really cool about those fountains.
What?
There's no water coming up in the middle.
Yeah, I know.
It's just like fucking weird. This is the stealthiest part of the game. I should have gave you a box. You know, I think the stealth section at the beginning of the Wind Waker
I don't
is
know
a
why I
tribute to
moved
this.
there. What?
I think the stealth section...
Yeah, I think so too. And at this point, Dan ripped the controller from my hands.
Yeah. I want to talk about the game design in this segment. Notice how when you get caught by the knights, when you're outside the castle, they kick you all the way out. And
Yeah.
by the same token, when you get caught inside the castle, the same thing should happen. But Nintendo knew that would be even more frustrating, so that's why they just kick you out there.
Yeah.
And this is where games get goofy, because it doesn't make sense in the context of the game, and it doesn't make sense in the context of what had actually happened in real life. But if it wasn't there, it would be fucking awful and annoy the shit out of people.
Yeah.
So that's why when people complain about logical flaws in games like that, sometimes it's like you have to do it that way, because if it was realistic, it'd actually be to the detriment of the gameplay experience.
Also, there's something I'd like to make mention here. If you try to do this sneaking segment at night, there will be a bunch of guards around the little entrance. I don't know if anybody else knew that.
And if you talk to them, they kick you out.
No, they just kick you out right away, I'm pretty sure, don't they?
Yeah.
So we thought that this was interesting, if this really meant anything.
This very generic statue.
This very odd-looking statue. I suggested
really out of place.
Maybe it was like a hero of legend or something. Because, I mean, it could be, why not?
I think the thing that always put me off about them was that the art style on those statues is very traditional, and it doesn't fit the aesthetic of the rest of the game.
Like this Buddha statue?
I think it's like David or something.
It's
or like,
not David.
No, not David. One of those like old philosophers or something.
I
Michelangelo
it's
or
Buddha.
something.
It's definitely Buddha. Buddha.
Jess is going to show us some secrets.
Yes, I'm about to show all of the secrets here. Not in this one, not yet. That one comes after.
Wrong window!
Yeah, in this window. I'm sure everybody fucking knows this shit by now, but you got Yoshi, and Peach, and Mario wearing the flying cap, and Bowser, and Luigi!
They had some leftover asses from Super Mario 64. Actually, that's Luigi's picture from Mario Kart 64.
Also, this.
I didn't know about this.
It's just the way he leans out. He's just like, ugh.
I never knew about that. And then when I saw that, I fucking lost my shit. That's
Yeah.
great.
Alright.
I wonder if there are more do you know a lot more secrets like that? Are there less of those secrets? What's your problem? Are there more secrets like that throughout the game?
I don't think so.
It's all very front-loaded with the Easter eggs, Nintendo. Fix that. There
Zelda.
should be a nice steady stream of Easter eggs.
Zelda, the girl who has neon yellow-green eyebrows and blonde hair. Although, to be fair, Link's hair isn't exactly blonde here, is it? It's orangey. Yeah. It's like strawberry blonde.
Yeah, strawberry blonde.
Yeah, and the fact that Zelda is like 12 and has massive tits. Although I'm sure that's just the dress. Because whenever she's older, like whenever she's an adult, her boobs are not that big. Like you would expect her to have like even more massive titties, and she doesn't.
Jess is all about the jubblies.
I'm all about the
12-year-old jubblies.
No, not 12-year-old jubblies. Also, I like Zelda's mitt hands. Banjo-Kazooie called.
No, you just Banjo.
Oh, sorry. Well,
Banjo
I'm
wants
thinking
his hand back.
Banjo-Kazooie is in the whole game.
Banjo-Kazooie is the character's name, and they gotta fight Grotilda, I forgot the name of the ogre guy, her sidekick guy.
Grunt? Isn't it just Grunt?
No, Gruntilda's the...
No, but isn't his name
Is it Grunt? If you know what the fuck the name of anyone is in Banjo-Kazooie, a game that I never really cared for.
I know.
The hate mail.
Yes. Look, she's giving Link the bedroom eyes.
Is that what that is?
Yeah. 12-year-old bedroom eyes. No, I was. Oh shit. Strange. It sounds somehow familiar.
Because it will said "oh shit" at some times, although.
Oh shit, I'm gonna tell you the secret of the Sacred Realm. This is something that Dan mentioned, was that it's very convenient that she picks up right where the Great Deku Tree
story
off.
ends, and then she's like, well, no, the Deku Tree told you about this, so...
Well, she saw it in her dream.
I'm gonna tell you a thing. I just love how, like, none of this has anything to do with the game, really. It's all world building, but...
I still don't mind it.
I don't mind that it's there, but it's just kind of like none of it really has any real relevance. It's just like, this is why there's a Triforce.
They explain what the Triforce is, because up to this point, nobody knew what the fuck the Triforce actually was, or how it even came to be.
It's a MacGuffin. That's all it's ever been, and that's all it is still.
Yeah.
I don't think I needed a really long explanation for why there's this Holy Trinity, which is essentially what it is.
Dan just wants to petition to rename the Triforce the MacGuffin.
The MacGuffin of courage, the MacGuffin of wisdom, the MacGuffin of
power. Yes.
For those people who've never actually played this game, The Triforce isn't even in the fucking game.
Nope.
So we get like 20 minutes of cutscenes explaining something that isn't even in it.
Nope. Well, the pieces are technically like the piece of wisdom, courage, and power that's in their
The
hand.
Triforce was in you all along.
Yeah, that's kind of the point.
The Triforce is really in a little bit in all of us. That is something that has not happened in any Zelda game, where the Triforce is a little bit of Triforce in everyone.
Nope. Because it's only ever
These three.
Selfish and they're
pricks.
like descendants.
Yeah.
Well, you can blame Skyward Sword for that.
Do you think Link's like...
Actually, that was all Demise's fault, wasn't it? The fact that it was split up into 3 pieces.
I don't know, I haven't played it.
I think it is. I think it was.
We'll find out when we finally play that game in 5 years' time.
Ganondorf!
Fuck, he's got a big nose.
I love Ganondorf, he's so cool. I'm so happy that Hyrule Warriors Ganondorf gets a fucking Ocarina of Time skin.
Only as a pre-order bonus through GameStop. I think it is.
I don't know. We'll have to look that up.
I have to import it from the UK anyway, so
yeah, I know.
I won't be able to get any of that bonus stuff.
Unless we buy a separate Wii U.
I'm not buying a second Wii U.
I want the bonus stuff, though.
I'm sure they'll release it later on.
I doubt it.
They will. They always do.
I like those flowers.
Is that what they are?
That was just something I was like.
They look like
I like
eggs.
I like how they're doing all like these really cinematic shots and
Just like
stuff.
really shitty 2D assets. They tried. They did their best with what they had.
Yeah, and you know, like 14 years ago, this looked great.
Also, if you're excited for Hyrule Warriors, let us know in the comments below.
Don't forget to like this video, subscribe,
Show
follow
it
us
to
on
Grandma.
Twitter.
That's my thing that I always say. Show it to Grandma.
Show it to I don't think Grandma will care. Unless it's like the gaming grandma that's the manager of our local EV.
Yeah. There's an old lady who runs the EB near here, which is really cool.
It's great.
She was talking to me about how like E3 sucked this
Yeah,
year,
we were like, what?
but how she doesn't want to buy a Wii U just for Mario Kart 8 because it's the only game on there that doesn't suck. It's just like, wow, okay. Good times.
So good. So good.
I picked up a copy of Cameo that day.
Yes. For like $5.
It's like $5. I don't know which one of us will be playing through that.
I don't know.
I want to review it now. The game's only like 6 hours long.
Yeah.
It's the shortest Zelda game ever made.
Dan
Cameo.
said that this looked like a pizza delivery
It does.
menu.
Like if you were to flip it sideways, it kind of looks like a pizza menu.
Like the ones you get in your mailbox.
Oh, this is you. This is Jess being a real cinematic camera.
I was mentioning how I think Zelda is older than Link, just mostly because she's taller than him.
You think it's in the Hyrule Historia?
I don't think it is. Because at this point, Link is 10. Everybody knows that because he's 17 whenever he becomes an adult.
Yes.
Adult. But Zelda just looks older. Like, I don't know if that's just because, like, she is a princess, or like she's supposed to have that more, like, mature. Plus, like, fuck it, really?
You gotta take someone's eye out with those. Not as bad as Impa's, though. Impa's got, like...
Madonna titties.
They're like torpedoes.
Yeah. Impa wears a torpedo bra, obviously.
This was set in the 20s. Was it the 20s that had torpedo bras, or was it the 50s?
It was like the 50s.
Oh, well, whatever. Whatevs. I don't know my torpedo bra history.
Anyway.
I ain't no bra specialist. Impa, look, this is my least favorite version of Impa. I liked her when she was a fat lady, and I liked her in Skyward Sword when she was a really tall, skinny ninja lady. And
I like how the Hyrule Warriors Impa is like a mix of this Impa and Skyward Sword Impa.
Yeah. I kind of wish it was the fat, like,
Just
helpful maid Impa. That would have been amazing. She, like, gets around with, like, frying pans and shit. And whales on everyone.
See, the reason why she got fat is because she let herself go, right? She's like, well, shit, I don't have to protect the princess anymore.
Like, Impa in A Link to the Past wasn't even fat. She was just, like, 1 billion years old. She was, like, looked like an old witch lady. Or maybe that was Zelda 2.
Yeah.
There was one of them, she doesn't even look like a mage. She just looks like an old witch.
I think that's Zelda 2.
What are your thoughts
as
on
far as
Zelda
I
2?
know, I never played it.
I know what we have to do now.
Yeah, I know.
We can do it for a bench round. I don't want to play through the whole thing. That game's really hard.
Alright then.
No.
I find it's interesting, I actually just thought. You come out here with Impa, who is a Sheikah.
Yes.
After you go into the Hyrule Castle for the first time. And then, whenever you leave... Well, I suppose Sheik isn't out here with you, but whenever you become an adult, you're in the Temple of Time. And then Sheik, well, he was a Sheikah in a sense, also kind of tells you to go to Kakariko.
Actually, after the Impa throws the Ocarina of Time into the moat, do you see her again after that?
Zelda throws it, not Impa.
No, but I mean, like, after she rides...
No, you don't see her until you get to the Shadow Temple.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Because she's the sage.
Yep. I totally forgot about that part. That's where Jess's favorite boss lives.
Yes. Yes.
Dongo Dongo.
And that's it!
Donkey Dong.
That's it for
Almost.
this one.
Yeah, it is. Alright.
So, there you go.
Thanks for joining us, and next time we go on a bunch of side quests, and it's actually live, so don't panic.
Yeah.
And we'll see you then. Bye!
Bye! Oh my god. Oh my god.
Jesus Christ!